Welcome back to another meal prep video. On this week meal prep that I'm going to make for work lunch would have to be, baked chicken, baked veggies. So what are you guys seeing right now? I'm just showing you guys the ingredients. Of course, you'll need your chicken thigh, boneless chicken thighs. I have the little potato company, whatever you call it. I don't know, just any potato, mini potatoes that I got from Cut Foods. And then I have my veggies, which are asparagus and yellow squash. So this is, like I said, very simple recipe, simple ingredients. Always go back to the beginning and you guys can pause to see the ingredients and the seasoning that I've used for this video. Again, you don't have to use the same seasoning that I've used. Whatever floats your boat, whatever tastes good for you, okay? But for me, I don't measure at all, okay? I just estimate how much seasoning I need on my food. And if I still need my food to be a little more salty, then of course adjust, as always. And in here, instead of using my bare hand, I am just tossing it like so. And of course you want to add in your olive oil just so that when your veggies do cook into the oven, it doesn't stick. And then the next part will be the potatoes. You don't have to cut them if you don't want to. I just got lazy, so I just decided to just keep it the way it is. But if I wanted to, I would have cut them. But for timing purposes, I didn't. But these potatoes was really good. And again, drizzle it with olive oil. So the potato, it did come with a packet of seasoning. However, when I did cook it and when I did taste it, it wasn't as salty as I wanted it to be. So if you do plan to buy this pack at Cubs, make sure you season it with salt or garlic stuff, whichever. I did season it towards the end once it came out of the oven, just so that it has that flavor to it, you know what I'm saying? Yep. And then again, you want to toss it because you don't want your hands to be dirty or greasy with all this grease and all that stuff, okay? Look at me struggling. So to make sure that they're all mixed in and that none of these potatoes will come out of the bowl. It looks so yummy too. Oh, look at that. The one that got away. I'm just kidding. We don't throw away anything, okay? We're just gonna wash that and put it back in the bowl, okay? So like so. And then for the chicken, I just pour in some Korean barbecue sauce on top of it and then added a little bit more of seasoning to it. Again, you can always marinate your chicken like 2 hours or overnight. It doesn't matter, but because I was in the middle of thawing my chicken, I did not have time to wait for the chicken to marinate. But overall, when it came out, it tastes really good. Not as salty as I wanted it to be, but let's cut off the sodium, okay? But there's that. Again, you don't want to use your hands because we love our hands, we love our nails. We want to make sure that our nails are perfect and that it lasts for 2-3 weeks. So use your tongue, okay? And if you have any gloves, you're more than welcome to use gloves to mix your chicken. So like so, very simple, really easy, okay? If you do have an air fryer, it'll be a lot much better to use just because you don't have to turn on your oven. I unfortunately do not have an air fryer. That is one of the items that I do need to get. But if you are cooking it in the oven, make sure that you put a foil on top of your I don't even call it trays. I use a cookie tray and casserole tray, glass tray. I did use 2 tin foil to wrap it on top. And the reason why I do that is because you don't have to clean afterwards. Once you're done baking your vegetables and your potatoes and your chicken, once it's cooled off, take it out of the trays and you don't have to clean. So into the oven it goes. I decided to cook the vegetables first, and the potatoes first, just because there wasn't room. And then let me just, assemble these chicken into the trays here. I didn't have any cooking trays or glass tray left, so I opt to use aluminum foil or aluminum tray as an alternative. But whatever you have in your house works. And of course, we don't waste anything, so we're going to drizzle in the rest of the sauce that was in the bowl into our chicken. Like so. There you go. And then of course, pop that into the oven. The potato was still hard, so I let it cook in the oven for a couple of minutes. The veggies are out. I like mine's just like that, brown, and you can see the steam. And my potatoes, very yummy. Then of course our chicken. So for the chicken, I did cut them into small strips. That way it's just easier to eat. And there you go. Sorry there's no mukbang because all the food that I've prepared is fit for 5 days, and so there wasn't any leftovers. But other than that, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.